Good morning, everybody. Good evening. This is Tobax, and welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going over the, I guess, like, do's and don'ts of how to react to the furries, basically, in suit. I don't have much experience with this, but but we're gonna roll with it. So, a big no-no of people in suits interacting with them is if you're in suit and you see someone who's been eating food, maybe their hands are messy, they haven't washed their hands, they're just eating in general, don't interact with them. Just don't. Because all that food and all that nastiness can get all over your suit, which is not gonna be, it's not gonna be fun. It's not a fun time. You don't want to have to wash your suit all over again. You don't want all that nasty, crusty shit all over your suit. So, don't interact with people who are eating, and if you yourself are eating, don't go up and be like, alright, like, let's say you're eating some food, your hands are all messy, all greasy, and you see your favorite fursuiter. Don't, like, stop eating and then just be like, oh my gosh, it's so-and-so, let me go give them a hug. Your hands are dirty. Don't. Another thing is ask for permission for hugs or even just a simple boop. You have to ask for permission for that. It's kind of weird if some random person just goes up to you and just hugs you randomly. It's not fun at all under any circumstances. It's not. So ask for like boops, hugs, like even a high five. And especially ask for pictures because not everyone is okay with pictures being taken of them, so just make sure you have that. So, now we got that out of the way. The thing you want to be careful for is just inaction, like let's say you're by an escalator or something and you're talking to someone. Make sure that you don't block the escalator or that they're not blocking it. And also, when it comes to fursuiters with a handler, I'd say talk to, this is just personally me, but try talking to the handler first. He's like, hey, are they okay with taking pictures? But if the handler doesn't want to respond, then I guess try, I don't know, I don't have much experience with this. So, just when interacting with, your fellow furries, whether in suit or not, just make sure that you're calm about it. Make sure that, you're not like, oh my shit, it's this person! Be calm. Be calm. Don't be calm about it. Do it. Be calm. Be calm. And everything will go smoothly. You'll have a fantastic time. You'll have such a fun time if you be patient with them and are polite to them. Have a great time. Another thing that you don't want to do, don't just randomly go up and just slap their ear, just flick their ear or whatever. Don't do that. It's not, no, it's not okay. It's not fun. Don't also tug their tails. Tail tugging it's a big no-no, because those things can easily rip off, or they themselves can rip. So just don't do it. Don't go around tugging tails. Don't even latch onto a tail and just hug it and just not let go. Don't do that. Just don't. I guess ask for permission to do that too. And if they're not okay with it, then just be on your way. Just do it. And I guess that's parts from people who just don't like furries. If you don't like furries that much, don't harass them. Don't harass anyone. You're not really doing anything by it. You see how many times people have harassed furries and we're just okay, we don't really care. You can just go away. We don't want you here. You're not doing anything. You're just wasting your own time, and it's also just super impolite to do that, which is common sense, but not everyone knows common sense apparently, especially these days. Especially these days. So just be careful with that. Don't go harassing anyone. Now let's say you want to give your favorite suitor a hug, and they say no. The whole world isn't going to explode, okay? You're fine. Don't start, being rude to them, but you bitch, you complete rude person. Not everyone wants to hug. People are sensitive to the, being touched, people don't like that. So just don't be mean about it. Just don't be mean about it, okay? It's not that hard. It costs nothing to be nice. It costs nothing. It's free. The charge of $0.00. It's free. So, just those are the main common sense things of, you know, doing your shit when you're in fursuit or interacting with another person in suit. Another thing as well is, let's say you're at a convention and they leave their suit in the hotel room that you're staying in. Even if they're not there, and even if they would never find out, don't put on their suit. Do not wear someone else's suit without permission. Never do that. Even if there is a 100% guaranteed they will never find out, don't do it! Just don't wear someone else's suit unless you have their permission to. And if they want you to take it off, like with a certain time, like, hey, alright, you've had it on your phone, can you please take it off now? Take it off. Don't continue wearing it and be like, oh, we're having fun. No, just take it off. No questions asked. Just no comments. Just take it off immediately. Just take it all off. Everything. Take it all off. Just everything. You know what I mean by that. You know exactly what I mean by that. Wink, wink. Just be polite to your fellow furries. I just your fellow humans in general, fellow animals. Be nice to people and things and whatever. Be nice. It costs nothing to be nice. And again, just reiterate these things, okay? 1. If you're eating food, if you're just eating food, don't go up to a fursuiter while you're eating food. Even if you stop, your hands are messy. Maybe even if you wipe them off quickly, there could still be grease on them. There could still be crumbs on them. Don't go up and just hug or touch someone in fursuit if you are eating. Don't do it. 2. Don't just randomly boop, flick an ear, or tug a tail, or even hug, or even pet a fursuiter, okay? Don't do it. Ask before you do it. Consent is a huge thing. It is absolutely necessary. So, have the fursuiters consent to do those things, okay? Have their consent. 3. Do not wear someone else's suit without their permission. I can't stress that enough. And if they want it taken off, then take it off. No questions asked, no comebacks, no comments, just take it off, and they'll be fine. Just follow those rules, and you, I'm sure, will have a fantastic time fursuiting or meeting other fursuiters. And again, be polite with them if they don't want a high five or a picture or a hug. Be respectful. Just respect that. Respect that, please. That's all I ask. That's all everyone asks. So, just be polite with them. Don't be rude if they don't want to, take a picture with you or whatever. But yeah, I hope that clears things up a little bit with, how to interact with fursuiters and whatnot. So, with all that said, I hope that you all have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening.